Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
Buenos dias, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Real Film Nerds Podcast, number 469, War Machine. I'm your host, Matt. With me, as always, the crotchety old biddy, the alcoholic margarita consumer, my mother, the one, the only, Ma Hinshaw.
Hola.
¿Qué pasó, Ma Hinshaw? I don't know if is Spanish or English. I don't know, but it's something.
Okay.
See, I'm changing things up. I'm not introducing Mike first this time. So, my true partner in crime, my hetero life mate, Mysterious Mike Talent.
Dude, did you say 69?
Oh, I did. It's 469. 69, dude! Yep. All over it. All over it. Ma, stop nodding your head, Ma.
Why? Does it rattle?
Yes.
Oh, oops. Okay.
Although, you know, my favorite is 68. I'm not a fan of the 69.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what 68 is, nor do I want to.
Oh, you do. You do. It's you take care of me, and I owe you one. It's a lot more crude than that, but Ma is here, and I'm not gonna, make it too gross for my mother. Ma, no, Ma, shh.
I'm such an angel. You can't besmirch me like that. No.
Well, and you know one of my favorite sayings, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I have so many. But your penis of profanity is piercing my virgin ears.
Oh my heavens.
See, that might have been too far with Ma, but there was no swearing in that whatsoever.
No, that's true. No F-bombs.
No.
So, anyways, okay. Real Film Nerds, 469, as Mike pointed out. We're talking about a Netflix film called War Machine. Came out middle part of March, something like that. I don't know. Stars the dude that plays Jack Reynor. Alan, what is it?
Ritchson?
Yeah. And he's about the only one that anybody knows in the film other than a couple other people. But anyways, before we jump to that, Mike, why don't you go ahead and break down War Machine for us?
All right. So, War Machine was directed by Patrick Hughes. It was written by Patrick Hughes and James Buford. It's starring Alan Ritchson, Stephen James, Blake Richardson, Dennis Quaid, Esai Morales, Jack Courtney, and follow the final recruits of a grueling special ops boot camp who encounter a mysterious deadly force.
Okay, so Ma Hinshaw, I think you should talk about this movie, and I'm going to go take a nap.
Oh, well, good deal. I'll put you to sleep. That's for sure.
Like this movie did?
Hey, it didn't put me to sleep. It didn't even put your dad to sleep. And that's a miracle.
That's talent right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good movie if your dad doesn't fall asleep. I mean, really. Wow. I liked it. I thought it was good. I didn't know what to expect. What?
Why did you like it? Why did you think it was good?
Well, because at the beginning, I do like to watch how they train the Ranger guys. I think that's pretty interesting. And so I watched that. And then they had this special assignment, and that was just crazy awesome. That was really wild, And I just kept wondering, okay, what problems are they going to have next? And who are they going to kill next or whatever, or try to? I mean, I thought it was the second half of it was very exciting. Very. In fact, I sat there wondering, boy, for a TV movie, this is awesome.
Hey,
Anyway,
it's not a TV movie, it's a Netflix film. And there's been
well,
Netflix films that have won Best Picture.
okay, all right. Well, anyhow, I thought that was really cool. The climbing of mountains, the water. I don't know if I need to say all of that to give stuff away, but I thought that was really, really exciting. And it kept my interest clear through. I sure didn't take a nap. I felt really bad. I mean, a person got wounded and they had to carry him, and that made it even worse, harder to move and all that, and I don't want to give all the stuff away, but I thought it was good.
Well, it's not spoilers, so don't give this stuff away, Ma. Jeez.
Oh, I'm not. You can do that. Okay.
How dare you? Mike, what are your thoughts on War Machine?
I had a good time with it. I had no idea what it was about. The only thing I knew about it was it had the Alan Ritchson in it, and that was it. And I was like, well, let's just watch this. I didn't even know that was like a military movie or anything. But yeah, I enjoyed the Ranger training stuff. I thought that was cool. And then, the second part of the movie I enjoyed as well. I thought it was different. Thinking about it now, it's kind of reminiscent of Predator, really. But anyway, that's my take. I had a good time. I like this movie.
I can sum this whole thing up in one sentence, Mike. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes, I do.
G.I. Joe versus Transformers. Hold on, let me drop a pen.
Oh, was that your virtual mic drop?
Mic drop. Mic drop. Think about it. That makes a lot of sense, right?
I mean, it could be Predator too.
I mean, it could be, but it's a robot. It's not an alien.
Is it a robot?
I mean, it is an alien, but, well, no, I know. That's the thing. I was questioning it the whole time. I mean, we're in spoiler territory now. Jesus.
Oh, all right. Anyway, shoot. I guess you're thirsty.
I mean, because that spoils the hell out of the whole thing if I start talking theories on what it is and all that other stuff. But no, I liked it. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. I didn't think it was anything like crazy awesome. The acting was pretty rough. I mean, they're all rookies except for, Alan Ritchson and Dennis Quaid and, what's his name? There's one more guy, Esai Morales. Like, they're well known, but everybody else, like, no clue. And it reflects. Like, it's rough. Like, it's pretty rough. But hey, they tried. I'm sure this didn't cost a whole lot of money to make. The one thing that I found really interesting is that I thought the boot camp training and the ranger training and all that stuff was really boring. I thought it was just incredibly boring. They were trying to be like Full Metal Jacket and failed miserably. But yet, the thing I didn't understand is some of the opening sequences, the CGI looks terrible, like really bad. And I'm like, oh man, this is going to be like a CW movie. Shit. And then the second half of the movie starts where they're out doing their training and all that stuff and things start going south. And I'm like, wow, this looks really, really, really good. So did they run out of money and then go back and do the first part? Or did they have the movie going and they're like, you know what, we should add in training. We should add in this. And they just didn't have any more money or what? I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, they probably had a budget and they knew that they wanted to spend their special effects budget towards the middle to second half of the movie. So they probably skimped on the first part. I don't know. Or it could have been, like you said, they shot it, they shot the big kind of scenes and they're like, oh crap, we're out of money. Like, I don't know.
That neither do I. That's why I bring it up, because I have no clue. But that's kind of the two.
Wait, you okay?
Sorry, I was thinking about. Sorry, I hit mute on accident.
Oh, okay. You a tooth. All I heard was you were thinking about the tooth.
That's all I was thinking about. Yeah, is that it one or the other. Anyways, I'll shut up now. Mom, talk.
Me? What? Why? What?
Oh, I don't know. Matt he lost his train of thought. He's lost
Oh,
in deep
yeah.
thought. Deep
I'm
thoughts.
lost in a lot more than that.
Okay,
I was
well,
looking for
I
the
got-
machines.
I got lots
kept
of problems.
Looking,
Who's
where are the
machines?
machines? Well, I thought there'd be a bunch of machines. There really wasn't, right?
oh,
Or is
right.
that a
Well, I mean,
spoiler?
I guess it's
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. Well,
What?
I think to clarify Matt's thoughts, he's very thirsty right now, and that'll help straighten him out. So, Matt,
Mhm.
what are you drinking this fine morning, evening, afternoon?
Well, Mike, I'm just drinking a Michelob Ultra, the superior light beer. 95 calories, 2.6 carbs.
Ah. Okay. Nice.
Sorry, I'm just trying to imitate your, opening.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good job. Good job.
I didn't crack it open. It was already cracked open. Sorry.
Okay. Well, Ma, what are we drinking?
Well, it's Monday, so you know what Monday is, and I'm drinking the rest of my margarita. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's
Great.
still good and still tasty.
I'm drinking.
And what are you? Are you drinking something or an IPA?
I'm drinking an IPA. It's more of a normal one. It's just a Sierra Nevada hazy little thing.
Oh, so now you're going to California to get your IPAs, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm all over, man.
No Bigfoot?
Oh man, I haven't seen that in forever. I think
That's a
it's only
classic.
sold in like big bottles, Matt, and I haven't seen it on the shelf in a while. But it's
Yeah,
it's like I think it's released like every other year or every couple years. They have like a cycle.
I just remember that. It was good beer. I've had several of those. But I don't remember what kind of beer it is. It's not IPA though.
No, it's a oh, what do they call that? A barley wine, I think.
Mm.
Well, I hate to bring this up, but Mike, do you have a superior dad joke for this week?
I got dad jokes. I don't think they understand though. Gotta think I'm funny. Other people never laugh though. Dad jokes.
Whoa. Mom
Whoa.
remembered and
Whoa,
she
she
said
remembered.
superior.
Superior. Oh,
That's a
man,
lot, Mike.
I know. What do you call a boring dog?
Bypass?
That's the truth.
A Dalmatian.
A Dalmatian. I was just saying bypass because that's my mom's dog.
Oh,
Yeah, she's pretty boring. She likes to sleep.
She is.
And then there's sleeping on top of sleeping. She's a hound. You can't expect much,
It's
is
true.
she old?
Very, yeah. Probably 11, maybe 10, 11 years old. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, my dog's almost 13, our current dog.
Wow.
And he sleeps all the time. Can't hear shit. It's so funny. You can sneak up on him now.
Now that's funny.
like, hey. Like, yeah, he basically just sleeps 24. Like he gets up in the morning to go hang out and pee, bark at some stuff, and then he gets up in the evening to go hang out and pee, and then he pretty much sleeps the rest of the time.
Bypass just sleeps And she does not bark anymore. I don't know why, but her barker is broken.
Oh, all right.
There's, nope.
I don't think I would mind if my dog's barker was broken.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean? The barker is broken. Does that mean they smoke too much?
Well, she used to howl. We had people that moved next door or did something next door, and she used to, hound dogs, they howl kind of thing.
That is
She
true.
did that for years. Howl. But I don't know. I guess her howl, it's broken or something. Not anymore. Thank goodness. Age creeps up,
Yep. Well,
okay. Well, I guess that's my turn, right? This is my cue?
Yeah. Your cue, dude. Cue.
Okay. Mike, how does the incredible Netflix original film War Machine relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Well, thanks for asking, Matt. Like you said earlier, there's not a lot of cast that has been in really anything, but I was able to find the art director, Tony Drew, for this movie. Also worked on Thor, Love and Thunder.
Ooh,
Well, there you go.
that's
I was actually watching
impressive.
that the other day. Yeah.
Oh, nice. You had time to watch something?
No, it was on in the background
Oh, okay.
before I said goodbye to DirecTV forever.
Oh, okay.
Shit's expensive. I had to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Right,
It
Ma
was.
Hinshaw?
Right. I'm sorry to hear that, but right. Yeah. I mean, giving that up, he can actually afford a tank of gas now.
No, half a tank.
Not
Half a day?
anymore. Not anymore. After today, no.
All right.
Yeah, no
oh,
mamas.
well. Oh, my.
So, okay. That means we're now in the spoiler section, so I guess we could talk more about the stuff like the aliens and all that. And Mike brought up an interesting topic, not in the spoiler section, but we spoiled the whole thing by saying there's aliens, but I think there's aliens in the trailer, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't really pay attention to it. I just watched the movie. But yes, so the big thing is that an alien comes to Earth and it's a transformer machine type thing. Now, is the transformer machine type thing the alien, or are there aliens piloting it? We never get that answer, right, Mike?
That's right, Matt. We don't get that answer. Or are there just are they piloting it remotely, or are they piloting it locally? Like, are they inside of the thing? Who knows?
Well, that's what I was saying. Is are there peoples in it? And then Mike starts turning into this AI B shit.
Yeah, this B shit.
BS. God, I cannot talk today. I think I have a tumor.
Oh no, you got a tumor?
I got something. I don't know. Ma, what's wrong with me?
You don't want to know. Okay.
Mom?
Oh man, I
God,
don't know, dude. I don't know. What
she
what
made
is
it
wrong
worse.
with you? Man.
Dang.
Oh,
Wow.
he's just working too hard. Both of you guys are working too hard, I think.
Yeah, but normally when you work really hard, you make money, and I'm not.
Well, that's depressing, but I don't know. Aw, I'm sorry.
Well, it's just life. I mean, there's nothing else it can be, right? Right, Mike?
That's right, Matt. I want to point out that Matt only picks jobs where he has to work really, really hard.
Yep, and make nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's your
Well-
it's your MO, Matt, your modus
It's-
operandi.
Modus operandus. I like it. I like it, Mike.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? That job looks easy. Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I should have just stuck with engineering. Dropped the ball on that one, didn't I, Mike?
No, man, you should have just stuck with the serving at the Mexican restaurant, man. You would have owned like 5 of those things.
I probably would have by now. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was good at that too. I've been good at everything I do, though. That's the hard part. But
yeah, you probably would have just taken one over. You're like, hey, can I buy this? They're like, yeah.
yeah, we'll just give it to you. You're that good.
No, they wouldn't have done that.
Damn
it.
Yeah.
But you could have bought it. It could have been. I don't know. How's your old Mexican restaurant doing? They still all right?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't been to one in a while. I know they shut down the one I worked at and turned it back into a train station.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, it's a
Okay.
light rail.
Well, I mean, I know, but like, it's just weird that they actually turned it back into a train station.
I know. I know. I know.
Okay. All right. Well, that's too much off topic. Back on topic.
Okay.
Aliens. I loved it.
Aliens.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Predator in some ways.
I mean, I guess, but there's one alien, he's hunting them, I guess, but they can't really get away from him. I know. Mike's sitting here giving me the googly eyes. He's like, yeah, I know, Mike, I know, but it's not like the Predator, like real Predator. It's more like G.I. Joe versus the Transformers. Because, shit, that just reminds me. Okay, I got one for you.
Okay, go.
Why is it that the one guy that gets injured, they're like so just butt hurting? We got to save this guy. We got to get him out of here. And everybody else just starts dying. And he's just like, well, sucks to be you. Here, let me go get the injured guy.
I think I started to wonder that a little bit myself, but I guess it's because he kept living, and they're like, oh shit, we can't leave one alive. All the other guys got like just totally killed, like just either, melted or exploded. That was a little thing that was a little weird about the weapon. It's like, it seemed like sometimes it behaved one way and sometimes it behaved another way.
Well, and the one thing I liked about
the energy weapon.
Yeah, and the one thing I liked about the alien thing is that it wasn't like they were like lasers and all kinds of stuff we didn't see before. It was like normal, like explosions and guns and kind of stuff, and I kind of like that.
Yeah, it was just big and like gnarly, so like
Ominous, yeah.
Yeah, I did like that eventually. Now, probably way too long, but eventually they decided to try and use the environment to take it down. Like when he shot the rocks. Like
Only took most of the film.
I know. But like, because it was like, well, we're not gonna do this. They probably should have learned that when they tried to blow it up with C4 and it didn't even get a scratch.
Well, yeah, like right at the beginning, like when they came
when
across
they pissed
it,
it off.
Like, oh, this must be the huge, whatever the objective is. And I mean, it wasn't like one thing of C4. It was like 30 pounds of C4.
Yeah, and then nothing happened, and then it was pissed off. I was like, yeah, I bet it would be.
Yeah, it's just angry. They're like, oh, look what you did to us. We're angry now. Mom, you can talk anytime. You don't have to just listen.
Well, I'm not a pro at knowing what all the stuff was that they
And
used.
you think Mike and I are pros?
Yes, you are. You're smarter than I am on that.
We've seen a bunch of movies. That's it.
We've seen a bunch of movies and we spend time on the internet. That's it. You need to start spending more time on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Stop watching sports ball that you don't care about and spend time on the internet.
Hey, I care about the D-backs now. Cut
Okay,
it out.
name 3 players on the Diamondbacks right now. Go.
Oh, Pooh, Marte.
1.
Never mind.
She's such a huge fan.
We got one.
She got one.
Call it whatever his name was. It starts with a C.
Let's see.
Shoot, I've just been watching him. Oh, well.
Ketel Marte. We'll do Fat, the PFAT, or however you pronounce his last name. Merrill Kelly.
Merrill Kelly hasn't played yet. The first game he's played this season is tomorrow.
He's still a player on the team, Mom. He's still my favorite pitcher. He's still my favorite pitcher.
Really? Okay. Well, that's
I photographed him when he was in college.
Well, okay.
He played.
You're
in
my
Prescott.
favorite, Merrill. Okay. Good for him, and I hope he does a good job. Mm-hmm. tomorrow. But anyway, no, I thought there was going to be a bunch of machines, not just one humongously, monstrously huge machine there. And I kept waiting for more machines to show up, and they didn't really.
It was at the end. They're like, hey, there's a bunch of them.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's how they got around, doing the more CGI. They just had Dennis Quaid be like, yeah, it happened everywhere. You didn't see it, but it happened everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of, I think they had like a cutaway graphic of like,
The U.S. or something, right?
yeah, like it was just like the asteroid exploding over the Earth or something, and they're like, turns out that wasn't an asteroid. And then that was it. Like, I feel like that was all they did. So, but I don't know. Matt, you thought the ranger training was boring? I thought it was fine, man. I don't know.
I thought they were trying to be too much like Full Metal Jacket, and it wasn't as good. And like they had like a gajillion people trying out for ranger training, and I don't think there would have been that much.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it somewhat like the SEALs, Matt, where a bunch of people like...
No, the Rangers are nowhere near as hardcore as the SEALs. That's the other thing too.
No,
so
but like the program, like
to a degree, yeah.
The SEALs,
I mean, it's the SEALs, the best.
A lot of people they sign up for boot camp and they're like, we'll give you a shot at SEALs. Like that's part of like them joining. And
well, typically once you're out of boot camp, that's when you can go into your specialty, and that's where you go to be a SEAL, or you can be a Ranger, or any of that. But Rangers are different than SEALs. Like the equivalent of the SEALs in the U.S. Army is Delta Force.
Okay, but what I'm I think getting at is, I think sometimes when people enlist, they get like some sort of like certificate or something that lets them try out for the SEALs sometime during their career.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. Yeah. If they do really good at boot, I'm sure. Or I mean, one of my friends growing up, and you know him too, Davis. He tried out for the SEALs 3 different times.
Oh,
Didn't make it. Didn't make it once. Of
Yeah.
course, he had a lot of other issues that contributed to him not making it, but
my brother-in-law tried out for the SEALs, and he got his ass handed to him. He's like,
Otter.
Yeah.
See, but Otter didn't get anything special recognition or anything. He just tried, right?
Yeah, he just joined like the I don't remember his exact how he did it, but like he got a chance to do it, and I don't think it was right out of boot camp. I think it was later.
Right, it's usually later, and Rangers are the same. Like our main character in this film, he's been serving for God knows how many years, 5 or 6 years, and then he tries out to be a Ranger.
Yeah. So I think it was somewhat like that. Like
It's more developed than going from boot directly in. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but my brother-in-law tried, and he said, it was very tough. It wasn't for him.
Oh, I'm sure. Ma Hinshaw, wake up.
yeah, but didn't he did what was it where he just stayed under the water really, really long or something or another, and they were going to kick him out because he did that or something?
He drowned, kind of. Like he didn't give up. And then he passed out underwater, and that's not usually good when that happens.
That's true.
Yeah.
They have to get you out.
And then they revived him, and then they were trying to get him to quit because I felt like there was some rule that we didn't know about as an audience that wouldn't let them just kick him out, and they wanted him to volunteer. But it could have been some politics stuff. I don't know. They didn't explain that.
I think that's how it goes in all the special forces like that. If you like get medical or injured or you screw up really bad, they can kick you out. But if not, you have to voluntarily ring the bell or whatever it is to leave. Like you have to give up.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be the first one to say, I give up. Oops.
What, Ma? I can see you being G.I. Jane,
Oh, no way.
G.I. Grandma.
Oh,
Yeah,
G.I.
that's
Jane,
it.
dude.
G.I. Grandma.
We gotta watch that, Matt. We gotta watch that for the pod.
That's a classic. G.I. Jane is a classic. Although, you know what Ma Hinshaw did recently, Mike, on my account?
What's that?
She rented Grumpy Old Men for $8 instead of just buying it for 10.
Oh my goodness, that's a great movie though. Grumpy Old Man. Grumpier
So-
Old Man is also great.
Guess who logged in and bought both of them so that she would not rent them again on my dime?
Hey, you can treat your mommy every once in a while. I mean, gee whiz. Yeah, now I'm
Lord.
going to watch the grumpier one. I love that one too. I really do.
Oh, they're great movies. Anyway, all right. I
Okay.
think
Are we
we've
giving our
fallen
reels?
apart. Yeah, I think let's give it reels.
Ma, how many Transformer style cookies do you give War Machine?
The Transformer cookies that turn into just a round ball of cookie dough. Let me think. I think I gave it 3.5, maybe, or 3. I can't remember. It's Alzheimer's, whatever. But it's one of
Wow.
those.
You
What?
just admitted that you have Alzheimer's. Okay.
No,
Don't
I
worry,
didn't.
she'll
admit
forget
I
about
had
it next
that.
week.
She will.
No,
She will.
no. I forgot. I have to write everything down so I remember what I said on the radio.
So again, not sponsored by this product, but we should be. Letterboxd, you can log all of your films into your phone and rate and review them and do all those things. And even tell people all the things. If you want a heads up on what I'm going to rate a film, look at my Letterboxd. I rate it right after I watch the film so I can go back and look, because I have Alzheimer's too and don't remember either.
Well, thank goodness. That makes me feel better.
All
Okay.
right.
What? Who are you?
Oh,
Where am I?
gosh. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Well, anyway, what do you give it, Mike?
Yeah, Mike, how many reels do you give War Machine?
All right. So, like I said, I had a good time with this movie. I didn't mind anything really about it. So, I'm giving it 4 reels out of 5. Had a good
Mother
time.
of God.
Woo,
4 out of 5.
awesome.
You know, I can't predict what you like anymore or don't like.
That's good. We keep it flavorful.
Right.
Flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, I'm the dick. I thought this movie was just mediocre at best. I give it 2.5 reels.
Ooh, well,
Ouch. Ouch. That's okay. It's all right, man.
It better be, because I already said it.
okay. But I thought it was entertaining, so there. And
Well, good.
especially for one at home.
That's what you're supposed to do, is be entertained. That's it. That's all this stuff is. And we're supposed
Well, yeah.
to sit here and entertain other people as they listen to us talk about things that they should be watching instead of listening to us.
Right. There we
Are
go.
you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Anyways. Okay, so next week, I was really trying to get us to see The Devil Wears Prada 2, but Ma Hinshaw really doesn't want to see it. She's just a grumpy old biddy. So instead, we're going to go watch a horror movie. Of course, it's called Lee Cronin's The Mummy. The young daughter of a journalist disappears into the desert without a trace. 8 years later, the broken family is shocked when she is returned to them, as what should be a joyful reunion turns into a living nightmare. It is written and directed by Lee Cronin, who famously in 2023 did oh crap, of course. I forgot the name of it already. I'm so old. Evil Dead Rise. So he is not new to the horror genre. So hopefully this will be interesting. And the reason why they changed the name from The Mummy to Lee Cronin's The Mummy is because everybody keeps thinking it's the third film in the Mummy series starring Brendan Fraser, and it is not. And so they don't want a lot of kids showing up to a rated R movie where it's a horror movie. So that's the story behind that.
Oh, good to know.
Yep, the original title was The Mummy, and they changed it because of the children's. So, anyways, it is a theater film, so we'll be heading back to our respective theaters. I'm going to Harkins, Ma Hinshaw's going to Cinemark, and Mike's going to whoever's cheapest.
That's right.
So, anyways, I don't have anything else. Lady and gentlemen.
All right, Matt. So I go to the cheapest movie theater, and Matt goes to the cheapest beer.
That's true. That's true. Michelob Ultra, or no, the Michelob Ultra, I bought those. The Coors Light that I have in the fridge, those were free. So those are technically the cheapest beer.
Yeah, and don't you usually have some champagne? Those are cheap.
I do. I love my champagne of beers. Dude, I mean, it's the only one where you can get like a 12-pack for less than $12. Ma Hinshaw, the champagne of beers, Miller High Life.
Oh, okay.
Again, Alzheimer's is real, folks.
Hey, I don't drink much beer.
Well, that's your problem.
Well, yeah, it is there.
It is.
Okay. Well, and I like what you're drinking because it's low carbs and low calories and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and it's
Sounds
a small
good.
can.
Yeah, his Truly Unruly really helps him just lighten the load.
Dude, the Truly Unrulies, man. I still got a bunch of those bad boys in there.
Well, your fridge must be just full of beer.
It is. I don't drink much.
Oh, my heavens. Well, neither do I. I might have a beer in our fridge that's 3 or 4 years old. I don't know. Oh, well.
Happens.
That's all I have,
Okay.
All right.
Well, Mike, do your thing.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter X, and catch us on the next pod. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now go out and catch a movie.